Today I'd like to congratulate a guy named Ross who won this PC we gave away today. It's going to go to Georgia this week. It's a Dell Vostro we put some upgrades in. He was our first wheel spin pick for the PC and responded back quickly. We're still waiting to hear back from the people that won the desk mat and the t-shirt. You got 24 hours, then we'll go down the list. But the main purpose of today's video is what it takes to upgrade one of these Dell desktops into a gaming PC. Also, as for Ross, I just want to go over a couple things about this build and what to expect when you receive it. So first thing you're going to want to do is upgrade the power supply. Most of the Dell units don't have PCI power cables, therefore adding a GPU won't be possible. The factory units are also unreliable and not powerful. Note, an Optiplex is at the top of the case. Another important note is the motherboard has an 8-pin power header that requires an adapter. The link is in the description below to this adapter we used. Also note, each adapter differs per Dell model, so do your research first. You could cause damage. This one works with the Dell Vostro 3670. We also cut a hole on the bottom of the case to draw in fresh air, then give it some legs to breathe. Second, you want to add the GPU. You won't have much room to work with. In fact, you'll have a little under 10 inches or roughly 250 millimeters to work with. Next, I recommend adding an M.2 drive to maximize boot times, overall speed, and performance. A good CPU cooler is also a must. This is a Thermalright SI100 and is a solid option for the price. Then add two 80mm case fans set up as an exhaust to add an airflow path to the case. The motherboard only has one fan header and I do not recommend using splitters. Instead, buy this Thermalright fan hub for less than $10 on Amazon to safely distribute power to the fans. By the way, Ross, I had to reattach this to the case. There's a slight possibility you will have to restick it as well once you receive it. Another thing to note for you, Ross, is this case is not perfect. Here's a condition it will ship in with some minor scratches on the case, the front cover will not seat flush, and a few other scratches throughout. When you go to connect your display, do not use this one on the motherboard, but these ports on the back of the GPU is what you want to use. Now for the first boot. Plug in your power cable and toggle the switch on the back of the PSU. It will turn on, then go through an endless boot loop. It'll just keep rebooting and rebooting. I have to hold the power button down until it shuts off. Give it a few seconds, then power it back on with the front button. Then it will boot into this message saying the time is incorrect. I believe this is due to the CMOS battery on the motherboard being weak. However, this is the only time you'll have to go through this. It will turn on and restart normally after this point. Unless power goes out or you disconnect the power cord, a CMOS battery is cheap and easy to replace, but it's not a guarantee it'll fix this issue. But I did update the BIOS to rule out that as an option. Enjoy your computer, Ross, and for those who didn't win, pay attention to future content as we'll announce our future giveaways. Next one will be on August 27th, but who knows? We could do a flash giveaway before that. If anyone has any questions about upgrading a Dell Vostro or Optiplex into a more game-friendly rig, ask away in the comments below. Until then, have a great day and we'll see you next time.